It is 33, so let's get started. So, like we always start out, so first off, happy day 7. It's been a week. How are we feeling? How are we doing with this? Do we feel like it's been helping? Do we feel like it's been kind of a fun thing to do? Give me feedback. I'd love to know. But we're going to start with our sticky note today. And I am going to write down that I am grateful for, I'm going to say like Skype and FaceTime and Google Duo, all that type stuff, because I've just got to talk to a lot of people that I miss, and I feel like seeing their face, not that talking to them on the phone isn't wonderful, but being able to like actually see their face and like see their expressions and get to talk to them and show them my painting adventures of my room has just been really great. So that is what I am grateful for today. Just gonna write all that on here. Draw my little sticky note. Ta-da. So that is going to be what I am grateful for today. Now, our task. So it's been a week. We've done 1 week of this. So I really want everyone who has been participating in this 30-day positive mindset challenge to really self-reflect on the past week. In general, I mean, I feel like I wrote this focused towards this challenge, but if you just kind of want to look back and be like, since April 1st, what have you learned about yourself? What has changed? What do you want to work on? Like, what tasks have you worked on that you wrote from the beginning, like the 1 through 3 tasks? So really just take the time and kind of reflect on this. Think about, I know like for me personally, and most of you know, like I have gone through a little bit of like a roller coaster this past week. It's just been a lot, and some of it has like sunk in, some of it like I've been so busy just like painting my room and redoing that like I've kind of like blocked it out. But I feel like I've learned a lot, I've grown a lot, I've realized things that like when we get back to like the busy season and I'm working at Disney again, like I'm definitely gonna need certain things, like taking the time in the morning for myself, or like having this like bedtime routine before I go to bed because it helps me sleep better. Things like that, because even though right now, obviously I'm not going to work, but I've been trying to keep up with the routine, and there's like little things that I've incorporated. And then just getting like all the clutter out of my house has like helped me sleep better, and like knowing that I have things to do the next day. And oh, I hope you're staying safe too. Hey. But yeah, just like knowing that I can wake up the next morning and I have like a to-do list really helps me get motivated. And sometimes they're really simple things. Like yesterday I wanted to finish painting, which I almost finished my entire room, and then I ran out of paint, so that's a fun time. And then also I had 2 foldable tables in the kitchen because we don't actually have a kitchen table. We just have been using like the really big foldable table. And I wanted to get them back in the garage because I have a IKEA like double wide desk where it like sits 2 people, and it takes up too much space in my bedroom. So I wanted to take that out and put in the little desk, and that way I could make more space for it. And so that like rearranging, like I was like, okay, like this is a to-do today. So that was a really good thing for me. But just kind of reflect. Let me know what you guys have learned. Let me know if you feel you've grown, if you feel anything that we've worked on in these videos has like inspired you to, I don't know, continue like writing letters, writing in your journals, answering questions, maybe like going out and getting some of these cards, like whatever it is. I'd love to know. I'd love feedback for the first week. I'm going to continue this, obviously. We have a 30-day challenge. We're only on day 7. But I just would love to know your thoughts. So let me pick out a card for today. Hang on. Okay, let's do this one. So I'm going to pick this one for today. And it says power. There are a lot of connotations with the word power. What are some of your first thoughts when you hear this word? Whatever you answer, take a step back now. With this card, the focus is on your own personal power. What does this feel like? What does it mean to step into the power that you have as an individual? Oftentimes, we might shy away from exploring this because of those old definitions or beliefs we have about power. So, with your up-to-date definition of this word, what could you do? Who would you be if you believed in this personal power that is within you and you used it? Not in a dominating or controlling way, but in a way that was full of compassion and service, or whatever words resonate with you. So I think one of the things this card makes me think of definitely is doing this 30-day challenge. Like, I could have not even attempted this. I could have just like stayed in bed and continued on with my life. But I think like knowing that I had the power to like come on here, talk with you guys, hopefully like brighten your day, or hopefully like make a little bit of a difference in your day, is the goal and like the power that I was trying to have with all of this, like trying to make an imprint in the world in a positive light. So the journal question is, when in your life do you avoid stepping into your power? What could you do today to remind yourself of your power? And how could you use it today in your own unique way? So I know we are all stuck at home, but we have power to reach out to people. We have the power to focus on what we want to focus on. We have the power to have a positive mindset or to reach out to others. Like, we have a lot of power, and I think sometimes we degrade ourselves a little bit of it because sometimes it can be scary and sometimes we just like don't want to take on the responsibility of it. But I think like, especially since we're kind of all stuck at home, like this is a good time to explore the power you have and like see what makes you feel quote unquote powerful. Like, what makes you feel good in the morning? Like, me starting this off like in my mornings like literally gives me so much power for my day. Like, after this is usually right when I get the most stuff done, and then around 4 or 5 is when I'm like, okay, I'm like kind of tired now, and that's when I start doing like movies and relaxing and that kind of stuff. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you use your power. And I hope you're all staying safe. Once again, let's just send like prayers and good thoughts out to the world today. Maybe check on some friends you haven't talked to much, or, you know, Facebook has a video chat. So even if you don't have someone's phone number, you can click on that button and talk to them. So reach out, bring some joy today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And last thing, but give yourselves a pat on the back if you've been doing this challenge for 7 days now. That's a whole week, so I'm very proud of you, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. So I'll talk with you guys later.